Great day, students. It's Mr. Sargent here with this week's science recap video. Now, today we're going to continue talking about states of matter. Now, the reason why we're continuing to talk about states of matter is I want to make sure that I have the best states of matter class ever. So, this week we are going to be learning a song, and I'm going to let you have a little bit of a song challenge. I'm going to do a scavenger hunt. We are going to do a description page with some experiments this week. There's so much we're going to do this week with states of matter. But today, well, we're going to start off with, well, you know it, one of my favorite resources, and that is Flocabulary. So, hit it.
These are the states of matter.
Solid, liquid, gas, plasma. These are the states of matter. Solid, liquid, gas, plasma. These are the states of matter. Matter has color, odor, conductivity, density, interface with solubility, a boiling point where the molecules scatter. Anything that has mass and volume is matter. My molecules are losing energy and closing in together. I'm a solid. These days I can't call it. I could be a wall or a wallet. So watch if my molecules are close so they only vibrate. That's how I retain my shape. You all knew that it's definite, like my volume. Yep, which is length times width times depth. Step for my gravitational force attracts in an instant, depending on the mass and the distance. Weight is the measurement you would take. Scientifically it'll be Newton. Put me away a few tons. Ooh, run, I'm cubic and too slick. 3 dimensions like new flicks, but you pick. Like I could be amorphous. Keep the molecules, you don't know what the water is. A sort of switch. No, I'm a crystalline. Atoms in a pattern that are crystal clean. Me, I'm a solid, liquid, gas, plasma. These are the states of matter. Solid, liquid, gas, plasma. These are the states of matter. Matter has color, odor, conductivity, density, interface with solubility, a boiling point where the molecules scatter. Anything that has mass and volume is gaining energy, molecules spreading apart. Oh, flow with the motion. I'm known as the liquid. My volume is constant, my shape inconsistent. At times situations get hot, I get lifted in vaporization. I'm shifted to gas. No, this amount is indifferent. I last, and it's called conservation of mass. It should make sense. I cool and condense. I freeze in the cold. I cool and I tense. Return to a solid, the state that I stick with until you can heat me and melt me to liquid. That's not the half. I'm incredibly gifted, cause I can float your boat or I can sink it. And if it's not too dense, then I can lift it. And I'm dissolving any solute in an instant. From the sugar in your lemonade, carbon in your water, I make solutions when I mix with solid, liquid, gas, plasma. These are the states of matter. Solid, liquid, gas, plasma. These are the states of matter. Matter has color, odor, conductivity, density, interface with solubility, a boiling point where the molecules scatter. Anything that has mass and volume is matter. My molecules have gained much energy. They're beginning to spread rapidly. I slid in with no shape. It's the gas and I have to escape. Indeed, my molecules move with speed due to an increase in my energy. I once was a solid, but through sublimation I became a gas with my particles racing. I knew some liquids that hit evaporation. Give them an electrical charge and it'll make them.
Oh, it's the plasma state of matter. Can't check my volume, no shape can grasp. But wait, I move, I get down. I'm the state you get when particles are breaking down. I am the center of the sun, hot flicker of the flame. What? I'm bolts of lightning, fluorescent lightning. And what's the type thing? I'm so exciting. I only come around when the conditions are right. See, solid,
liquid,
gas,
plasma. These are the states of matter.
Solid,
liquid,
gas,
plasma. These are the states of matter.
Matter has color,
odor,
conductivity,
density,
interface with
solubility,
a boiling point where the molecules
scatter.
Anything that has mass and volume is matter.
Density equals mass over volume.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I will never get tired of vocabulary. Now, they continue to talk about liquid solids and gases. Now, we've talked a lot about it. We even did some experiments last week on them. But I want to know where we can find them in the real world. So, we're going to take a trip to, well, first, my classroom. All right, if you notice, here's the classroom. And I look around and I want to find some liquids, some solids, and some gases. But I think there's a specific place that I want to go, and that's to our cubby area. All right, now in this picture, what do you see? Well, if I'm looking for, say, liquids, I see the water. I see that jug of water. I see the cleaner right there. All right, so those are our liquids. What about our gases? This one's a little tougher because gas surrounds all of us, doesn't it? I see the balloons from last week's experiments. If you notice, there's carbon dioxide in a couple of those balloons and my air in the one that's really full. Those are still gases, even though the balloons from the experiments have shrunk. The gases are still in there. Now, how about solids? Well, solids are everywhere. From the Star Wars books, to the painting, to the basketball, all of those are solids. Those we can hold on to. Well, there's a lot there, huh? I wonder if there's more at school. So today in class, what we did was we walked around the school looking for solids and liquids and gases. Now, the activity that we did, boop, right here, it is our scavenger hunt. It's our matter scavenger hunt where we're looking for liquids, solids, and gases. Now, if you're not at school right now and you want to still do this, wherever you are, see if you can identify liquids, solids, or gases. And then on the back of this activity, we have I call it a wonder paper, where we just write down things that we wonder, things that we know, things that we still want to learn about. And if you look at this, it asks, I know. Well, what do you know about the states of matter? Well, if you've been paying attention the past couple of weeks, you know quite a bit. And then when you think about matter, what does it remind you of? Then, what do you still wonder? What questions do you still have about matter? And you can put it in that box. And then I think, that's just what you think, ladies and gentlemen. That's just what you know about matter. And then you can put your definitions for solid, liquid, and gas. Fairly easy activity today. The one we're going to do on Wednesday is learning about describing matter. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. Now for our final activity, ladies and gentlemen, vocabulary has inspired me. They use music to teach, and they do such a great job that I don't want to let them have all the fun. So if you take a look behind me, we have a song about the states of matter. And I'm going to sing for you. No! Wait, no? No, you don't want me to sing? Well, ladies and gentlemen, no one wants to hear Mr. Sargent sing. But they may want to hear you sing. So up here, we have our States of Matter song. And it says to put it to the tune of Farmer in the Dell. But I want to give you a challenge. Create your own beat, but with these words. I think through music, we can understand states of matter even better. So if you look at the words here, it breaks it down to solid, liquid, gas, solid, liquid, gas. 3 states of matter, solid, liquid, gas. A solid keeps its shape. Some are hard, some can break. Like a table or a roll of tape. A solid keeps its shape. A liquid shape depends on the container that it's in, like a cup, bottle, or metal tin. A liquid shape depends. As a gas, you cannot see. It's in the air that we breathe. Helium, oxygen, and steam. A gas you cannot see. Fairly easy words, but It's going to help us remember the states of matter. So my challenge to each and every one of you out there, my musicians, my singers, even someone who just likes to sing, you might not be able to, but you know what? It's going to sound great to me. Ladies and gentlemen, put your own tune to this song, and I cannot wait to hear what each and every one of you come up with. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. Tomorrow, we're going to talk up some social studies where we continue to go on scavenger hunts, where we walk around the building and we look for things, but we're going to be using directions. So I hope each and every one of you have a great evening, and I cannot wait to see each and every one of you tomorrow.